Hello, Todd Long, myrealestateagentcoach.com. I come to you today from Baltimore, Maryland. I was up here for a very good MLS conference with the Cove Group. But today I want to talk to you about the offer to purchase and the fact that sometimes we have to negotiate an offer to purchase 3 times. Now this may be a shock to some of you, and it may just be a reminder to some of you to remember to tell your buyers and your sellers up front that it is possible we will be renegotiating this offer to purchase so that they don't give everything away in the beginning. They don't get so tight on their margins in the beginning that they don't have any flexibility. So we know the first time that we negotiate the offer to purchase is when we're putting the terms together, the price, due diligence money, length of time that we're going to be under contract before we go to closing. The second time that we negotiate often is when it comes to repairs. The buyers typically get an inspection, and 9 times out of 10 that inspection is going to reveal some items that need to be repaired. Now it's up to the buyer and the seller to negotiate how those repairs are handled, or if they're handled at all. But if the seller has left no money on the table to do any repairs during the first negotiation, it's going to become very difficult for them to actually do any repairs or pay for any repairs. The third time that we may have to negotiate the offer to purchase is when it comes to the appraisal. I just had this happen recently where we put the property in the market at a fair market value. It went under contract in 14 days. The buyer and the seller were happy. The appraisal came back under the purchase price that was on the contract, but by the exact amount that the seller was contributing to the buyer for their closing costs. So a negotiation had to happen between the buyer and the seller to determine how they were going to handle this difference in purchase price and keep both of them at the table. So remember, there are 3 times we may need to negotiate this offer to purchase. Once when we're putting the deal together, second time when it comes to inspections, and then the third time when it comes to the appraisal. Have a great week.